Hi, Dyslexic Genius here. We're on Chasing History's VIC-2. Now we're going to disassemble the machine for cleaning and restoration. I'm going to show you how to do this. It's pretty simplified, but there's one thing. You look at top of the spindle shaft. You see how that's flattened out? That looks like somebody's hit it with a hammer. This is just little things you want to look at. Also, the turntable doesn't want to come off, so we're going to get the turntable off. The easy way is to grab it like 3 and 9. You have somebody just tap the spindle shaft. Mrs. Genius will pops it off just like that. That's the easy one. We have a lot of dirt. We're going to pull the speed control out. 2 screws. You can undo this screw. Magnetic tray. That's the whole speed assembly right there. This thing over here is called the bullet brake, if you didn't know that. I'm going to take this screw out. Put that in the other corner of the magnetic tray. Whoops, that's okay. Now you have a short screw in the back, a long screw in the front. You'll see these 2 screws right there. You have to remember that when you take it apart. If you pull this one out, it should be a long one. Just like that. There's 2 size screws on a bullet brake. Then I'm going to show you something really cool. There we go, pops off. That's what it originally looked like right here.
Oh, that was gorgeous.
Oh, and over here. Now what we're going to do, you saw I kind of, when I pulled this off, because this is glued down from dirt, you saw that I pushed on the inside underneath everything. If I marred it, I just gave it a little nudge like that. See, I'm not hitting it on the outside like this. So if you say this is kind of glued down because of all this stuff, you can just come in and give it a little nudge and it should pop off, and that did that. You're always watching the finish of the machine. Let's get 100 and so many years of dirt off this thing. Now you're just going to gently, you have 3 screws right here. You're going to just gently take that one out. Now what you have to do is you have to pop up into the motor, and they come right here. And the other one's in the back. So we're going to come around, and we're going to loosen this one. Now the motor's starting to drop down. So what we're going to do, I'm going to turn it up. You push on the motor to see how the screw comes up. So I'm going to pull this up, lock that out. I'm going to take my hand, and I'm going to take the screws out.
And I'm holding the cabinet down so it doesn't flip backwards.
Yep. These just untighten.
They loosen.
They unloosen easily, no rust. Now you just slide the motor out like that. You have it in your hand. You drop the cabinet down. And you want to know something? Someone's worked on this before. Under here, you see this right here? This is a little bit of rubber adhesive they used. And a little bit of rubber it's missing here and here. And underneath, they're all
in the back, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all missing here. What that means, yeah, they're laying on the ground. But what this means is somebody's been in here before me, probably 100 years ago. So you just lay the motor right there and gently put the cabinet someplace where it won't get hurt. And that's all there is. They're taking the Victor 1-2 motor out. And in the next video, I'll show you how to disassemble it the easy way. And that's my tip for the day.